Anyway, getting back to Destiny. So what are you guys hoping for the expansion of? Is expansion's coming out, Tuesday? This upcoming Tuesday?
Well, if I could have everything that I want from Destiny, here's my wish list.
Let's do a realistic wish list for it.
No, this is my everything wish list. 1, I want a revamp of the story. I want to get some of what was cut back.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. 2, they are giving us a raid, so I'm happy about that. I wish we had multiple raids when we started.
Still pisses me off.
Yeah, but at least we're getting another one now. I want more weapons. I would like some of the exotics that come out to be that much better, but that much harder to get.
Mm-hmm. So
I would love that.
Sounds like a legendary from WoW.
Yeah, I would really like that.
I don't think there should be one of each weapon type. I think each raid should be okay. This is the exotic weapon type.
All right. So my question is, what has the developer who walked off on this game? One, do we know who he is?
Yeah, no, he was. God, I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Can you Google and see what other games he's ever done? I'm just curious as to what.
Well, he left a year before Destiny released.
Yeah, I thought he was like one of the main developers.
He was for Bungie. Yes, he was. He was there.
So he's one of the main, and they didn't trust him.
No, they did up until the. We don't know. He hasn't. He hasn't said anything, but he left the company a year before. I mean, this game was in development for a long time. Why would he leave?
Yeah. I think so.
Why would he leave a year before it came out? It doesn't make
sense.
Did
he do Halo 2?
He's been with Bungie for a while. I don't know specifically off the top of my head.
That's one thing I just have a problem with. If a guy, you don't tell Tom Brady on 3rd and 1 what you want him to do if he's done it his whole career. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't like that. I don't like the fact that it's ruined the game, clearly. Very pissed off about it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still sold a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. It made
right, and I understand that.
Because the hype train.
Listen, Jack and Jill made a lot of money. The Adam Sandler's movie played a guy and a girl. I mean, it doesn't mean it wasn't good.
Did that make a lot of money?
It did. It made a lot of money. Why did Destiny make a lot of money?
Because Destiny had so much.
Why are we still playing it?
So much hype. I mean, even for with PlayStation 4, I was like, oh yeah, get the PlayStation 4, you get first beta access for Destiny a month early.
Really?
Yeah. Sony was doing all the marketing because they had a contract with, I'm not sure if it's Bungie or Activision, but one of them saying, we do all the marketing for you and we'll pay for it. So,
well, I mean, every PlayStation commercial has something to do with Destiny.
Yeah, you're right. That one with the black kid and the other kid.
Yeah.
Who's the other kid?
I don't remember. They're playing basketball and then they're racing around. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, Sony did a really good job at marketing this. Like, okay, bam, this is coming out. We know that there's been a lot of anticipation for this because Bungie broke away from Microsoft.
Do you think they're happy that they poured that much money into it?
Activision?
Yeah, well, no, that Sony. They went to Activision and they poured all this money.
Their sales, I want to say, like,
but now that Bungie
in the month of September.
Well, now that Destiny is, turned out to be
doesn't matter. They got they got what they wanted. They sold their consoles.
And that's the thing I would like to bring up. I don't think Destiny is a bad game.
It's not a bad game. It's just a aggressively mediocre game.
You know what it is? It's when you hear somebody say, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is a great movie, and you watch it and you go, this is a piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? You're like you're going into it thinking the best, and this is going to blow your mind. Yeah. And it doesn't. But at the same time, like, if you wouldn't have heard anything about it, and you picked it up, you're just, like, oh, what's this? And you tried it out, you'd be like, oh, this is not bad. Yeah. But it's not like, oh, this changed my life. Which it promised us it would. After working on it for 10 years, I would hope so.
I honestly don't think I would probably done the same thing as Mike if I bought this on my PlayStation 4 instead of Xbox. If I wasn't playing with you guys, I would have sold the main reason.
No, if I didn't have friends to play with, and that's probably why we still play it. That probably answers the question.
That's definitely why I sold it too, because Martin texted me one day, he's like, hey, I'm thinking about selling it. Are you going to play anymore? I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to play Destiny. Yeah, so we both sold it and bought Mordor. Which I don't regret at all.
Yeah. Which I still
it's a good game.
I still want to play Shadows of Mordor. Would love to play Shadows of Mordor. But yeah, no, we've answered the question why we still play. I think we all.
And those of you that are still playing out there, I assume it's for similar reasons. You found it. If it wasn't that you went in with your friends, it was that you found enough people to play with on a regular basis. Because otherwise, this game sucks. It's not good to play by yourself.
The only reason I could see someone else still playing it is if they had played WoW and just addicted to that MMO style. Yeah. And they get that from Destiny.
Think about
that's
this.
the only other.
Think about this. Say Finelli keeps the game, right? He keeps Destiny and he's been playing it, and he needs people to do the raid. So slowly but surely, he's been asking a bunch of different people to play, and they just keep saying no. They keep turning.
Well, that's the thing. Like, how do you ask people to play? That
I've been invited. I've been invited so many times.
It makes it so hard.
There's no lobby.
There's no chat in game.
You don't even know.
Like you can send messages on Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, but there's no chat in game.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, they just added it.
Okay.
They just added it.
They added like a fire team.
Yes. No, I swear to God, with this last patch, you can enter a game chat channel. But like in the area that you're in, the fire team.
Do you type it out, or do you like?
No, when
when
you go there, it gives you the option.
Damn it! Now I gotta listen to all these people talk about how they.
That's the thing. Yeah, I don't. Well, I haven't entered a chat yet, so I don't know if it's just 12-year-olds.
But I'm not gonna get it. Like, I don't like meeting new people, anyways. Imagine playing a video game with people that you've never met. That's vulnerable.
And chances are they're gonna be a lot younger than you.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man?
They're gonna be in middle school. Freshman, sophomores, high school.
Oh, I'm 25, kid. Oh, really? I'm 14. What's it like to drive? Shut the fuck up.
And that was the thing. They sold this game as it's a good experience. It's a really good experience, no matter how you play.
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah,
that is not true at all.
Because no matter how you, oh no.
Like, even story wise, I can't. I don't mean like the actual story itself, but the missions. There reaches a certain point where it's not hard anymore.
Oh, I got tired of the missions really fast.
And the missions are so repetitive. It's hey, Tinglebot's going to do this. Defend him for 3 waves. Mission done.
Yeah, that's every single level. You just described the entire game.
Yeah, 3 waves.
That just rotates.
25 minutes of going to this spawn point, and then that happens.
3 waves. Me hiding behind the thing. Me hearing this sound. Ding, 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 and then running around.
And getting mad at a stupid Minotaur or a wizard.
A Praetorian.
Yeah. Whatever. Just like teleports behind you and then punches you and dead. It's like, okay, cool.
Yes, F those things.
With shields. Captains can lick my balls. Captains are terrible.
Don't even say that you can't do a lot with a first-person shooter as far as like missions go, because Borderlands does a good amount with their first-person shooters, like varying the quest type system.
Well, what do you mean by that? What do they do? What's the difference between them and Destiny?
Like we said earlier, Destiny only does the 3 waves thing, where Borderlands you have fetch and retrieve things. Mm-hmm. You have like actual story that makes it a little bit more interesting. The boss mechanics are pretty cool. Like,
their missions vary a lot more. I remember a mission from Borderlands 2 where all you have to do is shoot a guy in the face. Yeah. That's the whole thing. And he gives you the mission and he asks you to shoot him in the face.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's not that great, but I mean, it's hilarious.
No, it's
but it's at least different.
It's like it feels like a GTA-like mission.
Like the Atheon boss mechanics are pretty cool. Like I will give him that. That's a pretty interesting fight. But
man, imagine that raid wasn't with the game.